for having me here. Again, my name is Dante, representing Cutter Mazda Honolulu from the Wild Wild West. Today, I'll be talking about the 2017 Mazda 6. A little introduction about me, though. I grew up in Hawaii, born and raised. Lived in Kailua pretty much half my life. So I saw the cost of living, rising up in Hawaii. This is why I chose the 2017 Mazda 6 Sport to show you today. Now, before I get to the Mazda 6, a little history about it. Back in 2003, it was introduced, taking over its predecessors, the Mazda Millennium and the Mazda 6. 14 years later, the Mazda 6 is recognized all over the world as one of the best mid-size family sedan that gives you excellent fuel efficiency, a range of safety technology, without losing an arm and a leg for pricing. This right here is a Moroni sticker, otherwise known as the MSRP sticker. It has your MPG rating, which is actually 29, 26 city, 25 highway, your 5-star government test rating, and also your standard features and optional equipment on top of the vehicle. Another thing I want to point out is the origin of the vehicle, which is made all in Japan. Now, the one reason why I bring that up is that Toyota, Honda, Nissan, they're all outsourcing in cheaper places like Mexico, Europe, some parts of the US and Canada to make their vehicles cheaper. But still, the Mazda seems to be starting at a cheaper price at $21,945. The Nissan Altima, $22,500. The Honda Accord, $22,453. And the Toyota Camry at $23,070. Now, throughout this presentation, I will be showing you some advantages and standard features that we put on top of our Mazda for less compared to my competitors. Right in the front over here, as you can see, the total solar motion design, which gives you a more aggressive look, but still alluring. And at a standstill right here, as you see the smooth lines, it looks like it's still moving, even though it's not. With these smooth lines, it actually cuts through the air and the wind to give you better aerodynamics, better fuel efficiency actually when you're driving as well. Under the hood here, Mazda is equipped with a standard 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine. Now, what is Skyactiv? Mazda's term is a range of technology that increases fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance or drivability. With my 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine, we're pushing on 184 horsepower. The Nissan Altima, you're pushing on 179 horsepower, and the Toyota Camry, 178 horsepower. Again, we're not trying to shave off any standard features from you guys like more horsepower, like a competitor, which is more. As well as under the hood here, we have our actually G vectoring control. Now, G vectoring control is actually new to Mazda, otherwise known as GVC. So what it is it uses engine torque and steering when you're cornering to reduce body sway inside the vehicle. And by doing so, it gives you less fatigue when you're driving. So it gives you the confidence to drive wherever you need to go at the speed you want. Because of course, it's a Mazda. You want to zoom and drive beyond our competitors, right? Mazda also has standard 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, which covers your engine, transmission, front and rear drive axle, as well as a 3-year, 36,000 mile roadside assistance. Now, if you get warning lights on your car that you don't know about, pull over to the side, call up the 800-866-1998 number, 24 hours, 7 days a week, and they'll be able to help you out. Or just give me a call. Before we now want to direct your attention to our addendum sticker, which has the MSRP pricing of $24,030 and Resist All. Now, what Resist All is an environmental protection package. It's an industrial grade PC. So, a little history about it. Back in the 1980s, they found that lead-based paint was actually harmful to our environment as well as to our bodies. So what they did was ban lead in all of the auto manufacturers' paint formulas. By doing so, paint on vehicles nowadays are more susceptible to damages caused by environmental issues. You're backed by a 5-year warranty as well, and that protects your exterior and your interior. To name a few things, bird droppings, industrial fallout, loss of glass, oxidation, buried waste, and tree sap for the exterior. And the interior, you're covered under stains as well for your seats and your upholsteries, from makeup, lipstick, urine, blood, mud, sweat, as well as crayons. That's your covered as well. On top here as well, we added on vehicle type registration otherwise known as BTR. And what that is we put the VIN number etched onto all the glass panels on top of the vehicle. So if your vehicle gets stolen and can't be retrieved within 30 days, you're back up to $2,500, a guaranteed benefit for the next purchase of a vehicle. And your dealer availability adjustment, which is 3605, then you grant on the 29,350, right? And right here, Mazda has equipped 17-inch standard rims on top of the vehicle, alloy rims. The Nissan Altima, the Toyota Camry, and the Honda Accord. The smallest side under entry level at this pricing right here is 16-inch. Now everybody wants a bigger rim, right? It looks way nicer than the smaller ones. As well as a turning radius of 18 to 35 inches. So, yeah, that being said, the Honda Accord and the Ford Fusion, their turning radius is 18.8 feet. Now, that'll make the big difference when you're trying to make a U-turn into the next lane of traffic, which is an average of 20 feet. So that extra 3 to 4 inches when making that U-turn, pretty much saves you from crimping your rim or actually hitting a hydrant, a pole, or getting whacked from the back when you try to reverse out and fix yourself, right? Also on top of Mazda, what they put inside it was hill launch control. What hill launch control is, back in the days, vehicles would tend to go back on a hill. Now for safety, Mazda gives you that 3 seconds after you're taking your foot off the brake to actually push on the gas so it'll roll back and get anybody. Save you more money, you don't have to pay for anybody else's damage and your insurance. Mazda also has standard your LED turn signal lights. Now, one of the biggest things about this too, Toyota, Nissan, Honda only has it on the upper trim level. Mazda puts it standard at the 21,945 starting price. What it is, it makes you more visible to everybody when you're trying to switch lanes, whether it's on the side of you or on the front of you or when you have your hazard lights on. So, pretty much cheaper, more safety, for more bang for your buck. To the back over here, Mazda's rear seating. You have 38 inches of legroom and 56 inches of headroom. Also compartments here for your, if you have kids or actually, travelers with you, you put their books, games, items inside here as well. Over here, Mazda has they're equipped with a dual exhaust system. A little bit more cleaner look. Usually you see this on higher end vehicles, as well as reverse camera on top here that actually sees behind you when you're reversing out. Now, everybody always wonders how much can you fit in the truck. One of the best things about it is I can tell you I got 14.8 cubic inches of room, or I can actually show you what I got in the truck. So, who's ready for a day at the beach? Some chairs here as well. Beach mat. We're adding a folding table as well to that. What else watching Emerald Live? Spice it up a bit. Bam! Put a surfboard as well inside here. Now you must be wondering, I would be able to put a rabbit inside there too, right? Maybe not. So that's how much trunk space you can get with the Mazda 6 without having to get a bigger SUV or truck to have a fun day at the beach here in Hawaii. Now to the gas tank. Everybody knows Hawaii's gas always goes up, sometimes goes down. With Mazda, again, we're averaging 29 miles to the gallon, 26 in the city, 35 in the highway. The Toyota Camry, you're getting 23 in the city, 34 in the highway, and the Ford Fusion, 24 in the city, and 35 in the highway as well. So, meaning Mazda will actually give you that extra mile in gas to actually have fun with your car and drive more. Now, that's just the exterior of the Mazda 6. What about the interior? The Mazda 6 interior actually came in number 2 in the world for World Car Design of the Year. Number 1 was a DB9 Aston Martin. What does that say? We're playing with the big dogs. You don't have to pay 6 figures to get a 6-figure interior. You're only paying a starting price at $21,945. Now here's standard automatic power windows, all the way up to standard leather wrap steering wheel and manual lumbar support. The Honda Accord does not come with the leather wrap steering wheel or the manual lumbar support. You have to actually pay a little bit more money for less, right? You also have standard Bluetooth and a 7-inch infotainment system that is in the Mazda as well. So you can connect up to 6 Bluetooth devices, make phone calls, as well as stream music as well in your phone. Mazda pretty much made everything simple. Finger commands on top of your steering wheels and a command and control switch. So you notice everything is pretty much European, design inside here. Again, going for that more premium feel without paying premium money. Now, Mazda's Kodo as well, gym body type, horses ride as one. If you actually sat in a Mazda, you'll figure that everything's eccentric. You're actually centered, making you one with the vehicle, giving you that confidence to drive. So I would like to invite you inside the Mazda 6, strap the seatbelt, we can take it on a test drive.